Okay, friends. You weren't the ones that murdered my bird pal, but you are related to them, so sins of the father and all of that. Oh my gosh, please stop hovering above my head. It's honestly very rude to do that to short people. Classic bullying technique of just holding our lunch money above our head while we jump and scramble for it. Inconsolable. Okay, let's do this right this time. Oh, wait, what? Nothing happened. I wasn't worried at all. Oh, I'm out of healing. Doesn't look like you're shielding at this range. Maybe I can do one of these. Thanks so much, Katra Bernard, for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Welcome. And thanks for showing your support. That's awesome. Ouch. Oh my gosh, we didn't die. That is incredible. Thought for sure. Too many good things were happening. Never managed to fight that one of those guys, honestly. He's only. For good reason. That was a nightmare. But let's see. How do I even get up here? It does look like I'm gonna have to fight my way. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to do this? Give me a moment, my little froggy friend. Fire? This is ice, is it? Something like that? Just through firecrackers? Yeah, I think that's the smart way to do it. Where can we read about the frogs again? That's like in the Frog Kingdom map. Oh, which is probably at the end of the line, right? Still in training, they take turns attacking. So it's going to be like turn with each hand, I'm assuming. Maybe Slurm is not, or who cannot spin yet, but still useful. Cool. Well, this is going to be terrifying. You're honestly not sure what I'm supposed to do either. Just lock on shield and spin like a lazy Susan. You can freeze them and get some hits in, but that's slow. Well, and what I did there, I was kind of hidden behind the wall, so it probably wasn't as apparent, is I just blocked, and right after I blocked their hit, I went for one slash, and that seemed to work. But I'm guessing you might only be able to get in one hit doing it that way. So you're not on the stream at all? You like to pause your videos a lot, so you... What the heck? So you stick to VODs? No, for sure. I'm not sure if you're seeing this then, but if you are here right now, regardless, I very much appreciate it. And thank you so much for checking out the VODs. That's awesome. And yeah, you do you, however you like to digest the content. I know last DCSS stream I was talking to someone who mentioned that they like to just put my stream on in the background while they're doing their own stuff. And that's pretty much how I consume the majority of the content I enjoy. Is just in the background, almost using them more as a podcast than actually watching. That's because I like to keep my hands busy for sure. And can't always think of fun, clever things to say. Get grabbed? Apparently so. Absolutely brutal. So, okay, what else can I do here? Just get good, I guess. Get around without taking all the damage. You do tend to put my stream in the background too. Staring at DCSS can get confusing. I narrate everything, so you hardly have to look anyway. Right? It works out perfectly. No, there's a lot of content that I very much, again, enjoy taking in like that. So I have a big appreciation for that style. And at the end of the day, I'm just honored that anybody has any interest in watching what we do here, whether that be actively or in the background. Don't know what you crazy kids see in watching a man slowly but surely lose his mind, but hey, to each their own, and we're not here to shame in any way, shape, or form. Asking about frogs, maybe there's a place I could find out more on that map. No, we did, yeah, we went to it in the end there. On this final page. Because that's the grown-ups is the one that hooked us with their tongue, the son of a gun. Yeah, you've been making your way through the Great Player series. Lots of fun watching so far. I'm really glad, Katra. I also have a lot of fun making those, so it's a win-win for sure. Oh, not this map. Is there more info on Froggy Boys? Has been a while since we looked through here. So we can go for the Ruined Atoll. Interesting. Oh, this is kind of showing the checkpoint is dead in the old burial ground. We did see that. Interesting. Map of my current area. Let's take a peek, shall we? Oh, the frog's domain? Going that way? Potentially? Also, I just noticed we had more music notes going on with, wait, with birds. There's something to be said here. Do the birds make noise when they run from us? No, this may not be what we were initially going for here, but I'll be darned if I don't get to the bottom of it. They do make a noise. It's fun to hear my conjecture on what the book is saying, now that you know. It does seem like the type of a game that'd be really fun to go back to. Well, and especially since a lot of times it leads you to finding some of the secret shortcuts, like after the fact or after the point where it would be useful to potentially know that information. Because as soon as I found out that like we could have gotten the shield almost instantaneously by just going around the little waterfall place instead of going the long way, super fun. And I love that in this type of games, that it is potentially played just linear as you make your way through, but there's also that possibility of making it in a really creative fashion. The shield thing drove me crazy because it was like 3 different waterfalls as I made my way through the area, and every single waterfall I made it to. I was like, now this is going to be the one with a secret behind it. There's always a secret behind the waterfall. And then, of course, by the time I get to the waterfall that actually has a very nice shortcut, that's when I've completely given up, throw my hands up in defeat, and look the fool for it. And once I finish, I should check out a speedrun. It's both crazy and infuriating. That sounds really cool. I can only imagine. So I was even making jokes on turn 1 about the idea of like, could you make it through with just the stick? And while I wouldn't want to fight any of the later enemies with just the stick, I could definitely see just waiting out until you get some of the magical powers. I guess they're not as sustainable, potentially. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, and you attack twice. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just need to get my money back. Money back guarantee. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, get me out of here. Get me out, coach. I didn't even want to be up here. You did this, you fools. Sure you could do it, but it'd be terrible though, the stick only? Nah, it'd be fine. Just don't get hit while you consecutively hit the boss like 200 times in a row, right? It's that easy. There we go, only slightly sweaty in the palms, perfect. And I feel like there might be more to do here, 'cause kind of got yoinked up out of the spot, but definitely we'll take a shortcut if offered to us here. That seems lovely. Take a quick rest. In fact, I should probably... How do I do this again? Inventory. Nice. Oh, we can increase our max mana, I would assume is what this does. Yes, please. Would love that. Solar, exactly. Speedrun is 24 minutes. Interesting. That's actually Is that longer or shorter than I would have expected? With the number of shortcuts, I was thinking a very short time frame. I have no idea how long the game is in general. I guess we have this area. We still have the Frog's Domain. We still have the swamp. And if this is one of our tricolors, which it may or may not be, we'll have to see. I'd guess swamp is another one, and then maybe mountaintop as well. I think there might be a faster one, but that's the one with the game dev commentary, and it's interesting. I do love those. One of my favorites is the Hades speedrun with the dev commentary. It's so fantastic, and I love how much they enjoy watching their game get broken. Must be exciting in its own way, for sure. They were certainly aware of the cheese they put in the game. Oh yeah. This one, that seems very intentional, especially with the cheeky shortcuts like they do. And yeah, no, for sure, Brent. That Hades one is super fun. Partially, of course, also because it's a fantastic, beautiful game. Gonna have to go back to that game at some point. I feel like I've only returned once since the initial days of streaming it a bit. Back when it was just me talking to myself for the most part. Actually, Brain was the first one to find me there and give me some level of support. Okay, what do I... Now can I pray at you? I can. Oh, wait. Are we not done here yet? Pray more? I'm sorry, was I not devout enough? Yeah, you haven't watched them for obvious reasons, but you know it's sub 24? That's wild. Okay, new plan. We pray. It open. Don't crush me. Don't crush me. Didn't crush me, so that's nice. That's honestly not what I was expecting. I kind of forgot that it exploded in a glow of light because my plan was that it was going to be like a sneaky trick box where it opened up, you went in, and then it lowered like an elevator, but this works too. Oh, interesting dream world. We got going. Again, don't hit B. Wait. What do you want from me? Do I... okay. I see. I need some kind of hook mechanic before I can do that. First, just pray at the shrubbery like you do. That's your way out. Interesting. So what else could we do here? We could head to Frog's Domain, I guess. Have you seen my teleport tree? It's a wonderful teleport tree. Honestly impressive. I want to figure out the secrets of the burb. I feel like there's something in the bottom left corner of this map. You gotta make a bird sing at very specific points. And you unlock a life's riches. Life worth of riches. But we'll have to hold that off for another time. Let's go see if we can gain access to the Frog Domain. Excuse me, friends. Oh, jeez. Sounds about right, Brent. We'll get to the bottom of this. We'll find the mysteries of the ooze. Always be peeping. We do our best. Oh, camera change, a paradigm shift. You son of a gun, game. Okay. I don't even know what I want to do first. Okay, let's go here, because I think this just leads to a hook that we're not even able to use yet. Could be wrong. I was, in fact, wrong. This is to the Frog's Domain. Cool, cool. In that case, give me a moment, because this is on... Okay, it's like a couple meters above our current level. We went up a bit here. Trying to work out what altitude we're going for. Just checking out Frogtown. We definitely will. I just want to see if I can get this key here. Oh, the camera turns. I was ready for it to be really, really sneaky with us and make me memorize the location of the key. And then where was the locked door? Was it bottom right? Kind of just speaking out my butt, but let's go for it. Again, I don't do well at balancing on bridges. Maybe our little foxy boy has been drinking a bit. Not the best balance. Jeez, and I have a bad memory. Oh gosh darn it, I don't even want to go this way. Oh, okay. You know what? We're bird killers. We're always okay with taking some time out of our day to get vengeance. I am vengeance. Which I quote like I've actually seen the new Batman, but all I know is that that is one of the catchphrases. Oh yeah, you found a key, but no second locked door. If you know where it is, you'll have to remember it. I think we saw it. Yeah, we'll see in a second here. But when we used one of the telescopes on this map, we saw where the... Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. Or is there another locked door, a different second locked door that you're thinking of here? Wait, can I even... What is it that we do? Oh, there is a ladder. That's something. Another broken Estus, nice. Slowly but surely saving up. Double check that this is an emergency. No, it's just my partner telling me not to give her a heart attack while she's on the treadmill. So, oh, okay, this is just another wee little shortcut. Interesting. So that would definitely, I feel like that would be a time save. Again, if we're going into the speed running in this game, there's definitely time to be saved there. But now, it is a different type of time. It is frog time. Let's do this. Make some new friends. So this buddy triple stabs. Let's just do a sneaky real quick. Don't mind me. Excuse me, pardon me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I saw it coming and I still got hit. And one more. Oh, jeez. Got too greedy. There we have it. Oh, me oh my. Not the greatest piloting you'll ever see, but getting there. Can I actually go this way? Oh, okay, just leads us to a hook boy. That's fine. We'll head down instead, shall we? Once more into the breach, down to the depths whence the frogs came. Oh my gosh, these hooks are everywhere, though. Maybe this is the area where we finally get to unlock their secrets. Is that an adult or a baby? Let's look one more time. That's a trainee. Not to say we should take them lightly or anything. Also, thought there was a way across there, but definitely not. So we're taking the long way down. Can I hit you from up here? Okay. Don't know what the take turns while attacking note we got earlier was referring to quite yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. Secrets? Maybe? That's the true tricky point about this game. Are you finding a secret, or are you just going the intended route? And what you thought was the obvious answer is actually the kind of secretive entrance. It's a tough one for sure. This looks like we're in Frogtown. Am I on the map? I am on the map. Okay, and it looks like the hooks are the secret here. No issue. Dropping that bucket. That's cool. Ouch. Please no. No thank you, not interested. Okay, so this might be the exit, actually, if I had to guess. Maybe that's how we get out of the section after we've picked up the harpoon power, as I've decided to label it. One can never know for sure. I guess I didn't even check. Are we on the map when we're over here? Because I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. We'll just head down, down, deep into the earth. Frog's Domain, here we are. Okay, so where do we normally end up? There. Interesting. Are there any little etchings that we might want to take note of here? There's the little circle with the arrow, but we don't know what that means. Unfortunately, nothing quite so obvious as what we saw previously in the other underground section, but finally another bonfire, so that's nice. Time to get in this. I don't really want to interrupt these three. They're just chilling, having a bath, living their own life, living their best life, I would argue. Huh. What's going on down here, friends? Nothing suspicious, just your regular old meeting of the cults. Doesn't look like there's a lot for me to do up here. This is probably just a taste, a teaser for what's to come. Okay, please, no one see me. I truly don't want to interrupt bath time for the boys here. Perfect. Let's see. And to the right brings us that a ways. Let's start up here then. I'm guessing. Oh, guards have patrol routes because that frog just turned around. Don't see me, don't see me. I'm not doing anything. I'm just ransacking this bedroom while nobody's paying attention. Okay, again, I don't really want to disturb your party up here, but some are gonna have to. Maybe when the book mentioned take turns attacking, it's saying that they'll literally, like, each attack one at a time. They're just classic video game or more so movie hench people who constantly give their opponents just enough time to recover so that they can take them out one by one. It's fair enough. It's hard to choreograph a real group fight, as it were. Okay, yes, turn around. You don't know I'm here. Get wrecked. Perfect. And okie dokie. Oh, that looks like the obvious way. This looks like the way for a sneaky boy like myself. This really is a stealth game. Can you get through all of Frog's Domain without fighting anyone? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just making my way. Make you want to watch the old boy hallway fight again? It's so good. I mean, there are quite a few decent ones these days. The Daredevil TV show hall fight is pretty fantastic as well. To be honest, you can do the run by on almost everything in this game, right? In most Dark Souls game, that's the thing that completely changes the way that you digest, like, especially the original Dark Souls, is learning that you can just literally, yeah, run by everything. You don't have to constantly fight, be at the brink of death. Also, I really should have upgraded more stuff at the bonfire. We do need the money for upgrades, fair enough. And please, it's called rat strats, indeed. Rat strats, line strats is also something I've heard before. But I prefer the way of the rat. I can get behind that. Also, hello Safid. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far here. Lovely to see you as always. What are you telling me here? There's a little notch on the floor. Okay, quick, will the patrols line up? Go, 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 go. This doesn't look like quite as easy of a place to sneak through, but maybe. Nope. Run. Run. Ah, jeez. He gets hurt, eh? You know that? Okay. I also have a problem with attacking straight into shields. Oh, shields deflect. Oh, that's terrifying. 2, 3. Yeah, yeet. Oh no, I've woken up the underlings here. You know what, I have to learn to actually properly fight at some point. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2. The new Batman also had good fights. That's what I get for trying to read. Deserved, highly deserved. The new Batman also had good fights, at least a few times he's fighting multiple people at once. And one of the guys he's not currently punching hits him with a pipe or shoots him. Exactly, that's the way to do it. No, I feel like people have gone better and better at portraying group fights like that. I'm trying to think of who the worst offenders that come to mind are. I mean, the funniest thing that you can see in fights is not necessarily just the fact that one person attacks them at the time, but it's the entire idea that because there are stunt actors that have to, you know, waste time because their friend is currently attacking the protagonists. So they need something to do, and oftentimes it's just like an awkward little shimmy with their weapon. And if you're just looking at the people in the background during those scenes, I think one of the bad ones is in The Force Awakens. Oh no, which fight or which movie ends with the Kylo and... I almost said Kylo and Ren, but that's just his full name. Is it? Well, I don't remember anyone's names from those movies. Rey? Is Rey the main character in the new Star Wars? When Kylo and Rey are fighting a bunch of red stormtroopers, they're so awkward. It's the second one, so that's The Last Jedi. Because in general, I find that I'm on the side. I'm one of the people who did enjoy The Last Jedi, but yeah, that fight is horrible. It's not very well choreographed. Oh yes, of course. His name is Ben Solo. Oh, how dare I use... I actually shouldn't use his dead name. Or is Ben his dead name? I forget, again, where did that series leave off? I feel like he ended up accepting himself, right? And Ray Palpatine, spoiler, depends on whether you count that last movie. Star Wars fighting has always been dancing and not fighting, right? Except for Phantom Menace, of course, is one of those fantastic fights. Doesn't get much better than that. What the heck? I didn't know you could go this way. Maybe it's not... Okay, there's nowhere I can go from here. This is... it's a shortcut.